So again, welcome in this virtual practical series of the skill developments. So now we are going to discuss on the IC engines and how to assemble and disassemble the IC engines and what are the tools is required for assembly and disassembly of this IC engine. Right. So IC engine basically used in the automobile sectors for the used in the two-wheelers as well as the four-wheelers as well as for the heavy-duty vehicles, right? So it's the internal combustion engines is there, and for this practical we are going to use the two-wheeler IC engines for these practical applications and development, assembly and disassembly of this IC engine, right? So here this picture is taken from these Hero websites. So it's a Hero engine is there. It's a 4-stroke engines having the single cylinders, right? And our aim is to assemble and disassemble this engine. So before that, I am going to explain in details about these engines. So here, this topmost part is the black colors indicate the piston zone. This black colors indicate the piston zone. Then this part is a piston cylinder. Is the spark plug positions, and uppermost part for this engine is the wall assembly and the wall cover. The wall assembly and the wall cover, and this wall assembly is like as the two wall is there, inlet wall and the outlet wall, and this wall is controlled by using the cam and follower mechanism. It is also called as the rocker mechanism. It is also called as the rocker mechanism. At the center of these two, the camshaft is present, and this camshaft is run with this silent chain, and at the end this silent edge is connected with the crankshaft. The end of the input for the silent chain, the input for this camshaft is coming from the crankshaft, right? The crankshaft, then sprocket to this chain to the again one sprocket, and sprocket to the cam. And with respect to the auto cycle, the cam profile is present, and with respect to this cam profile, this wall is lifted in the directions. So is the one wall is the cam and follower is connected with the input wall and is for the output wall, right? So is the wall assembly. In this wall assemblies, cam and follower mechanism present, this cam is present, and the sprocket and the chain is present. This whole assembly is present inside this wall assembly, right? Okay, then for the any engine, the two side is present. So here is the one side, right, and this back side. The one side is connected with the clutch mechanism. The one side is connected with the clutch mechanisms, and by using this you can apply the forces by using the handle. And with respect to this rotation of this lever, this clutch is linearly shift is towards the upward, either the downward directions, either the left and the right hand directions for this vehicle, right? And based on that forces, so this cover is basically used for the clutch mechanisms. And at the end of this a one shaft is present. And this shaft is useful for cranking the engines. Means this is basically you can using this word is a kick. The kick for that engines, based on the cranking, the rotation is provided and the engine will start, right? Okay, so this whole assembly is present at this side, the clutch mechanisms as well as the another cranking, shifting, and these difference gear mechanisms present. Okay, and then backside of these engines, so here the magnetic assembly is present. So during this rotation of the vehicle, electric supply is required for this spark plug. And how to generate electricity? So by using this magnet. So this magnet is at the center of this is a crankshaft is present, and this crankshaft is connected with this magnet, and it is rotated. So these are the north and the south pole is present, and about this coil there is a one drum is present. The drum having the north and south pole is present, and based on the cutting of the cutting of the EMF, the electricity is generated, and the same electricity is used for develop the highest voltage for the spark plug. Okay, so these are the two sides present for that engines. And then so inlet wall is present for take the mixtures of the fuel and the air from this side, and the exhaust wall is for exhaust or burn either the unburned gases from the engines. So it is it is work by using this cam and pull assembly. Okay, then is a spark plug, and this this hose is basically for the lubrication purpose of the systems. Then is the driving motors for is basically without kick if you start by using the starter battery, right? So is the engine, and our aim is to how to disassemble that engine. So you can see this video properly, and based on that video you can try to implement the assembly and disassembly process for that engines, and even though you can note down these all things for the practical application. And students, this video is basically for the education purpose. Do not share this video to the another institute or to another students. Is basically for our institute only. Okay, so you can see this video properly, and during that video I am again going to explain in details about the assembly. Okay. So these are your senior batch, and is pass out in the last academic year, and during that practicals they are performed the this assembly and disassembly process for the engines and recorded the video. Okay, see, so they are removing this top cover, is a wall cover of the engines. See this video properly. By using the open head spanner, they are removing that bolted which is connected with the wall assembly of the engines. Once this wall assembly cover is removed, then the all assembly related with the cam and follower is present inside that the wall cover. Our ex-faculty Shinde sir is explaining these details about these practical sessions. This is not clear, but try to see this video. They are removing this three zone basically. One is the wall cover assembly, and the two sides, the clutch side and the magnet side. At the magnet side, flywheel is present, and we know very well what is the function of the flywheel. Avoid the fluctuations of the speed. So this flywheel is work as the magnet wheel for that engine. Simultaneously they are open this whole assembly. One students open the wall cover, one students open the carburetor of the engines, one student is open the side cover of the engines. See, this gear is lifted, and this wall cover and the whole assembly is inside. The wall assembly is present inside the wall cover. So this student is removing the assembly of the carburetor. This is not a correct way to remove this carburetor. So for this carburetor, just is the one hose is present. By using this screwdriver or by using the spanner, you can remove that clip and just you can pull out these carburetors from that hose. So do not rotate that carburetors. So is the carburetor present in the student's hand. So this obstacle is present for this practical. I already explained these all details based on the previous slide. What are the element is present in the IC engines. Okay, right now the student is removing this whole wall assembly. So before that you can remove the silent chain, then you can remove this wall assembly. This video is not clear, but for the better understanding it is okay. Even though you can visit the nearest garage and see the observations about the how to disassemble these IC engines, even though you can visit the YouTube and search the video related these IC engines. Okay. So thank you. If you have any doubt related with these IC engines, you can contact me, either your faculty. So I am going to stop here. Okay. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. So for better understanding, you can search YouTube and put this IC engine assembly and disassembly in that search engine and see this video related with the assembly and disassembly. Even though you can visit the nearest garage and see the actual assembly and disassembly process. Thank you.